Many of you know that I'm on the board of Working Classroom, which has been a nonprofit for, over 30 years that brings art and theater to students and teens. We're here in one of the studios with some big puppets. The Working Classroom is on Atlantic. It's in the old tortilla factory. This is one of the studios. I stopped by today to see how I could serve. Over here we have the Black Box Theater. Many amazing productions have been put on here. Holds up to about 50 people. Here's some remnants from our Dia de los Muertos. Here's some of the performances we have done. This is a mosaic project that we're doing. Getting ready to do a Zoom tutorial. Then I want to show you outside. One of the murals. A lot of the murals that you see around town, Working Classroom has been commissioned to do. So I was very grateful to come here today and seeing Working Classroom, dealing with the times, reaching out to the students. This is what they love to do. My 50th birthday is coming up, and we're going to plan an amazing event here with Working Classroom, online of course. So I'll keep you updated and let you know how you can help these amazing teen artists in their journey. Thank you so much.
Hi everybody, my name is Maria Gallegos and I am the Executive Director at Working Classroom. Today we are standing in the theater where through the years we've had many productions with our students. And on Monday of this week I came into the theater just for some quiet time and space to myself. I received emails on Monday morning from some of our high school students who it hadn't dawned on me that they're not coming back. They're seniors and they won't be coming back because they're graduating, but they're not coming back because the schools got shut down. And so I came in here to just lay on the floor for about 2 hours and just really meditate and think about, the needs of our students that are so close to graduating but may not graduate because they don't have the support at home. And so here at Working Classroom, what we've been doing the last few weeks is kind of assessing where our students' needs are at and their families, and making phone calls to check on their well-being. And we've kind of moved into the phase of putting together art supply packets for our students to be able to take home and finish up their projects so that we can have the end of the semester art installation for them, but it'll be virtual. So yeah, if you really like our programming here at Working Classroom, or if you're considering making a donation during these COVID-19 times, think about supporting Working Classroom and make a donation. Thank you.
Hello everybody, so my name is Manuel Hernandez and I'm a Visual Arts Director here at Working Classroom, and I'm also teaching 2 classes. And as all of us know, now we're doing a lot of this online, which is interesting, exciting, and opening a lot of possibilities. So let me just talk to you about one of the classes. And this is their first project, so it's a mosaic class. And I started with paper because sometimes it's really hard to jump into glass, because cutting glass is not like cutting paper. So we did an experimentation just with paper, and that's that project. And I think they did pretty good. Some of the pieces are not done yet, but some of them are, and I think they look beautiful. They got it. The idea of, you know, black and white and shadow and all of that, like designing. And the second project, maybe I can show you. I can bring it so you don't have to go. It was a collective project. And I think they did amazing. I call it a community project. So each student did a little square. So this is where we jump into the material. And they realized cutting paper is easier than cutting glass. But this was the second project. And I'm really proud. I think it looks really beautiful. And now this is the last thing we did in person here in the class. And then we have to go online. So we'll see how that goes. They took their pieces, their final project, and we're gonna show them today how to do the grout via Zoom. So I did some samples, and so hopefully they'll join us. They can do it by themselves because we already sent a tutorial, and some already did. I got some pictures from some students, they already did it. They feel very confident, but some are gonna wait and just do it with us, like in 40 minutes. And with the other class, we're halfway, so that's gonna be a little more interesting because with this class, the only thing they need to do is the grout, which is the last step in the process. But with my other class, it's like the whole project from scratch. So it's gonna be very interesting how we do that. But I think I'm getting the hint of it, how to do this online, Zoom, and all these things that actually the students know. You know, for them it's like, oh yeah, I know. You know, it's the challenges for us, the teachers, to know how to do it. And probably the other teachers will tell you more about it, but that's kind of like from my classes and what I'm doing. And also I'm learning a lot about technology because I'm not a technology person. So this is also pushing me a little bit to learn more about that world. And I'm liking it. So I think in brief, that's kind of what's going on with me and my students and my classes.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is John Acosta, and I am the new Media and Communications Director here at Working Classroom. So what we are doing currently right now, as we are facing the COVID-19 pandemic, is, as an arts organization, we think it's extremely important to keep our programming alive. So my job, my duty, is trying to virtualize everything. So currently we are working on tutorials for our young artists that didn't finish their programming. So we have programming here all year long, spring, summer, and fall. And we're trying to bring closure to that at the moment. And we're doing that through videos, through tutorials. We are having a Zoom online meeting with the students so that they can finish their pieces. So I'm supporting with all of that as, you know, kind of the tech person. And then also we plan on making more tutorials, and we plan on doing fundraising for artists, right? For young student artists, because we've seen a lot of relief efforts, but we haven't seen many towards student artists. So that's currently what we're working on. So we hope that you can follow us and keep track of everything that we're doing and support. Thank you for supporting these nonprofits during these
Well, my name is James Montoya. I'm a local artist here in Albuquerque. I'm a visiting teaching artist here at Working Classroom. And, you know, during this time of quarantine, we're getting some kits together for the kids to continue their work at home. Hopefully after all this is done, you know, we're going to get a group show together so we can actually show all the work and have the community come appreciate, you know, what they're doing and how they're expressing themselves in this time of kind of uncertainty and, you know, unprecedented quarantine for the whole nation. So it'll be interesting, you know, to see their experiences at home and how they get them out onto the canvases and stuff. So besides that, we're also going to do some check-ins with the Zoom or some online platform, and then we're going to hopefully have some chats with some other local artists here in town and see how they're kind of surviving and, you know, using their art to cope with what's going on. So yeah, I mean, even though it's a struggle, I think, you know, we're still trying to make it work and support where we can. So yeah.